Welcome back to Origami with Josie. Origami during coronavirus quarantine. And today we're going to fold a prawn. To start, I've selected a square piece of red paper. You can use any color you like. For this model, we're going to need a pair of scissors. Please note that any time cutting is involved, this is technically a non-traditional style of origami. So let's begin. Flip the paper over to the white side, and we're going to make a crease here and here. Open the model up again, and rotate, and crease again. Open the model up again, flip the paper over to the red side and to the diamond orientation, and now we're going to fold a crease here and here. Open the model up and rotate and fold again. Open the paper up and flip over to the white side. Put your finger in the middle there. And then we're going to grab opposite points, bring them together, bring them down to the table, hold with one hand, and flatten with the other. Easy. Now we're going to utilize a special technique that I've developed myself in order to achieve the next series of folds. So we're going to fold the top edge toward the center. Right on that center line. I'm opening this back up again so I can see the center line easier. And fold the other side. Open back up again. Flip the paper over and repeat on both sides. Open, repeat on this side, open. Now pick up the top right layer and send it over to the left. Flip the model over and repeat that again. Pick up the top right layer, send it over to the left. Now you should have two layers on both sides. Now we're going to fold a crease along here by sending this point down. Open back up again. We're going to flip the model over and crease again in this direction. Open. Now, here's the special technique. So, we're going to put our index finger here, and the series of folds that we've mated and the folding over of the flaps is the special way of achieving this next shape. This next shape is very common, but the way that we achieve it has been difficult in the past for some. So we put our finger here, and then we put our index finger in here and opened up, and then encourage the two sides to close in on each other. And just go over those creases with your thumbs. Easy. Flip the model over. We've already pre-creased this and these. So index finger on the top triangle. Open the model up with your other index finger. And encourage those two sides to close in on themselves. Sometimes the paper down near the points can get a little ruffled, so just straighten out those creases. And go over the creases with your thumbs, and there we have it. Now fold the top right flap over to the left, flip the model over and repeat, top right flap only over to the left. Now this is the part where we need the scissors, and we're going to cut down a little bit past halfway, and we're going to cut right down this center line here. So I've cut just a little bit farther than halfway, and making sure not to cut this part of the paper. But you can see that there. I'm going to repeat on this side. And that's all we need the scissors for. And then you can see how this triangle has not been cut in any way. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to visualize this bottom triangle as broken up into thirds. Here's the top third, here's the second third, here's the bottom third. We're going to fold a crease along the visualized top third. It doesn't have to be exact. We're going to send that up and crease. Then we're going to take just a tiny bit of paper's worth of space and send that triangle back down again. So a very short distance between the up crease and the down crease. As you can see there, very short distance. We're going to locate the second thirds area right about here and send it up and send it down. Last one. Right here, send it up, and send it down. Now we're going to fold the little krill feet. So on the left side, we're going to fold both of these skinny triangles away from ourselves, this way. And on the right side, we're going to fold them toward ourselves. And you'll see why in a minute. So on the left side, we're going to fold the top fold behind. And as this will be the lowest little krill foot, krill leg. So this will be low. The next one we're going to fold away from us and behind. And that one's going to wind up just above the first one that we did. Like that. Rather than directly behind, which is not what we want in this case. Then on the right side, we're going to fold both of the triangles toward ourselves, and this one will be slightly above the level of the last one we folded. And the last krill foot will be toward us, and that will wind up slightly above the level of the third one. Like that. Then we're going to flip the model over, pick up this bottom triangle and send it up. And we're going to flip the model back over again. We're going to fold this top little triangle down. And then take a very skinny, narrow distance and fold that triangle back up again. Last thing we're going to do is fold the model in on itself, and we're going to take care to maintain the integrity of these creases, because there are several layers here, and the same with the head. So I'm going to be folding this in half and also making sure that these creases stay laying flat and flush. There's his little segmented body, and you'll see, and I'll do that same thing with the head here. Make sure that tucks under okay. And you can see how the feet here have done exactly what our goal was, which is to be staggered, so you can see all four of them. And they're also laying in the same, all in the same direction now. And if one of them is laying in a different direction, you'll know, you'll be able to see that. And then you can see on the back side here how it looks. So select whatever side looks better to you. This side looks better to me in terms of these feet. And this is the prawn's head here. And he will also stand up. And there you have it. I really hope you enjoyed folding the prawn. Stay tuned tomorrow for another exciting model. See you then!